If you're watching this video, you are about to learn how to make $275 auditing Facebook pages. So as it stands, there are quite a few ways that you can make money with Facebook. A few of them cost money. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a method that you don't need to spend any money to do. You can earn anywhere between $285, $300 plus per audit, per review, and I'm going to get into that right now. But before we do that, if you'd like to make some more money online, work from home, spend every day almost a little bit like Kevin McAllister from Home Alone, consider clicking that subscribe button below. Seriously, the guys that you're seeing on screen right now did that. They took advantage of my free YouTube videos.
Chat
And made video testimonials about how they were able to quit their jobs and now are working from home. The process that you're doing essentially though is you're reviewing Facebook pages, business pages. So let's say you're a business owner, and beautiful handwriting by the way. Let's say you're a business owner and you are running a restaurant and you just don't have time to learn Facebook, or maybe you're a little bit older and you don't really understand it. Well, what the heck would you do, right? There's a lot of businesses that rely on Facebook to bring in customers, to book reservations, show menus, whatever. So what we're doing is using the fact that you likely already have a basic understanding of how Facebook works, and you're using that to your advantage by offering these business owners a checklist. Very simple. Chase already did all the work for you for this checklist. You don't need to create it. And I'm going to give that to you in a minute, but I'm going to walk you through the process first. So to boil this down, right, all you're doing is you're going on Google. You're going to be finding businesses which would rely on Facebook. Obviously a roofer, maybe, or something super on demand. If their roof is leaking, they're not going to go on Facebook to find a roof, or somebody's homeowner's roof is leaking, they're not going to go on Facebook to find a roofer. But for something maybe like a restaurant where they're going to go look at menu, look at photos, etc., they do use Facebook. And we're just using that as an example. There are a ton of businesses, obviously, that benefit from Facebook. And all you're going to do is you're going to go to Google, head over to the bottom of the first page, just like any kind of SEO outreach. And you want to just open up each page and then head over to the Facebook account for each. Right? It shouldn't really take you all that long. All you're looking for is you're looking for their Facebook page on their website, usually in the header or the footer, and you want to head over to their Facebook page. And if you see that there isn't all that much engagement, this may be a potential lead. Our focus here is just to weed out any pages that potentially could already have an agency or a family member working on them. We want to find pages that aren't as built out, right? Because it's a little bit easier to pitch an audit, and it's honestly easier to provide results. That's the main thing here. It's a lot easier to provide results for a company that isn't already optimized. So we're looking for pages that could use some work but also don't have people already working on them. And as you can see, the last post here was in 2018, so odds are they do not have a company working on their page. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this spreadsheet. This document is in the resources doc in the ManyChat link. But yeah, basically you're grabbing that, the URL to their Facebook page, and you're doing that one by one. You're simply going on Google, head over to the bottom of the bottom half of the first page, and you're just going around looking for Facebook pages. This process will get a lot faster once you start it, but yeah, that's really it. You're looking for a lack of engagement, adding them to the sheet, right? I'm just doing this as an example, and you're making your way through. I would say try to start with at least 10 to 20, and then let's just actually get into the actual audit. So like I said, Chase already did all this for you. He made this so that it's basically a product, a done for you product, so you can literally just immediately get started. You don't need to take the time to learn all this stuff. It's an audit, right? You're going through their Facebook page, like I said, looking for areas of improvement. So it's broken down into a basic technical information, contact info, and then the creative. All around, you're looking at the branding of their Facebook page. I'm not going to walk through this entire sheet because, as you can see, it's pretty in depth. If you'd like, drop a comment below and I will make a follow-up video where I go through this entire thing. But it's really straightforward, which is why I didn't think I would need to. Like I said, he did all this is all pretty much laid out for you. So yeah. But to go through the first few questions so you get an idea of what this is. Do we have the right type of Facebook page for our business? So that's where we would go over to the About section, make sure it's the right type of page. So it's an Italian restaurant. We're going to make sure, okay, Italian restaurant. Here's your, you would put X for yes, Z for no. So X there, we're going to skip this and head over to, is the page name the same as the actual name of the company, as the name of the restaurant? As you can see, the name is the same. You'd be surprised at how often it's not congruent. Have we chosen the right category? Yes, we already checked that. Is it clear which page or target markets audiences should follow? Yes, quite straightforward. Have we edited business types to edit, make sure if it's not a corporate location? It isn't a corporate location. There's only a single location here on their website, so we don't need that. These maybe seem like they're straightforward to you, but you'd be surprised at how many of these very simple things are incomplete or missing, right? It gets a little bit more technical, obviously, but even then, like, you may think, oh, this is simple, but trust me when I say a lot of this stuff is overlooked, and these are those quick wins and the ways that you can really provide results for a business. Now let's get into the actual outreach to these businesses. So, right, you have your list of Facebook URLs here, and you want to reach out to them. You want us to pitch them on what you're trying to offer. The fact is, with this audit, the fact that you have a checklist, it's productized and it's low ticket enough to where you can email them and you can Facebook message them. You don't need to go in person. You don't need to cold call. If it's something a bit higher ticket, then yeah, usually it'll require a few more contact points and may require you to speak in person up front. But for something like this, up front at least, you know, I'm not saying you never have to speak with them, but up front, it's low ticket enough to where you can start the conversation via Messenger or email. And here's what you would do. You would go to your spreadsheet of leads and literally just paste this in. This is also in the resources doc below, but basically it's just super quick. I just checked out competitors, so you would go ahead and grab maybe the top here, making sure that they do have a built-out Facebook page, and just add that in, right? The name of the competitor, super quick. I just checked out Maggiano's Little Italy. I noticed a few things that they were doing. The book reservation solid. Would you be the right person to speak to about this? This is something that maybe don't use word for word, but you get the point. You want to word this in a way and position this in a way that A, you don't seem like a salesman, right? So I didn't write super proper English grammar there. You want to write it in a conversational tone, in a way that makes you stand out from all the people that are messaging already. Looking, you know, all the Ty Lopez photocopies that are offering some social media marketing contract for $5,000 a month. This allows you to stand out. And you see what I'm doing here, right? Keep it short. Keep it something where they can see that you are not just mass messaging them and it isn't just super general. So I have their competitor there. And I would do that one by one until I could gauge their interests enough to the point where I would pitch them on actually offering this audit as a service. If you'd like any more information on actually closing these people and actually getting these as clients, head over to the links. There's recommended video links in the video description. Those provide you a lot more tactical ways that you can go about closing and getting these restaurants or businesses in general to pay you for services similar to this.